Good morning. Bet you didn't expect to see me back on day 2, did you? Or maybe you did. Actually, you probably did because I committed to it and I'm going to make it happen. Day 2 of the 100-day challenge, vlogging once a day every day for the next 100 days. Well, including today, the next 99 days. So my intention is to record this in various locations, not always in the same spot. That being said, I had to come back in here for day 2 because I have a confession. Well, maybe more of a clarification. So the books that I claimed were mine, and solely mine, as I said, here are my books on my bookshelf, well, that was only half, right? Because some of them are Lauren's, and I just want that to be known, right? I only can take credit for part of this. So the responsibility is not all mine, but I want that to be known live right here on this video, that I'm not taking all the credit. So, that being said, I was thinking about what I want to talk about this morning, and recently I had lunch with a good friend, a really, really awesome guy, Will, and he let me borrow this book because we talk about personal development and mindset and taking responsibility. He thought the book, The Traveler's Gift, would be really, really helpful for me because he thoroughly enjoyed it. And I started reading it yesterday, and the passage that I read really, really hit home. So the idea of the book is it's nonfiction, and it's about an individual who's going through a lot of tough times in his life. He's got a family, he's got a business. Well, he just lost his job at the start of the book, and he gets in a car accident, and after the car accident goes into this dream world where he visits several different people who share with him some pieces of advice that can help him going forward. And the first person he met was President Harry Truman. And the advice that Harry gave him, which he gave to him in the form of a written note at the end of their interaction, was about taking responsibility. And it really hit home for me because I think recently, well, maybe not even just recently, but oftentimes I find myself giving other people responsibility for things I've done or haven't done. And failures or lack of action in my life, I put the responsibility on other people's shoulders, and I give blame to other people instead of putting that on me. And the passage hit home because I think I'm not the only one probably who gives responsibility away to other people. And it really is disempowering. I started to find, as I've started to tell myself and take more responsibility for myself and my own actions, my own behaviors, that the responsibility is on me, and I need to take responsibility going forward for my actions if I want to achieve the successes that I want to achieve in life and do the things that I want to do. That being said, I think this note that Harry Truman gave to David Ponder was pretty neat and interesting and helpful for me. So if it can help you, awesome. If not, no worries, but I'm going to read it to you anyways. So the first decision for success, the advice is, the buck stops here. From this moment forward, I will accept responsibility for my past. I understand that the beginning of wisdom is to accept the responsibility for my own problems, and that by accepting responsibility for my past, I free myself to move into a bigger, brighter future of my own choosing. Never again will I blame my parents, my spouse, my boss, or other employees of my present situation for my present situation. Neither my education nor lack of one, my genetics, or the circumstantial ebb and flow of everyday life will affect my future in a negative way. If I allow myself to blame these uncontrollable forces for my lack of success, I will be forever caught in the web of the past. I will look forward. I will not let my history control my destiny. The buck stops here. I accept responsibility for my past. I'm responsible for my success. I am where I am today, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially because of decisions I have made. My decisions have always been governed by my thinking. Therefore, I am where I am today, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially because of how I think. Today, I will begin the process of changing where I am mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and financially by changing the way I think. My thoughts will be constructive, never destructive. My mind will live in the solutions of the future. I will not dwell on the problems of the past. I will seek the association of those who are making and striving to bring about positive changes in the world. I will never seek comfort by associating with those who have decided to be comfortable. When faced with the opportunity to make a decision, I will make one. I understand that God did not put me in the ability to always make right decisions. He did, however, put me in the ability to make a decision and then to make it right. The rise and fall of my emotional tide will not deter me from my course. When I make a decision, I will stand behind it. My energy will go into the making of the decision. I will waste none on second thoughts. My life will not be an apology. It will be a statement. The buck stops here. I control my thoughts. I control my emotions. In the future, when I'm tempted to ask the question, why me? I will immediately counter with the answer, why not me? Challenges are gifts, opportunities to learn. Problems are the common thread running through the lives of great men and women. In times of adversity, I will not have a problem to deal with. I will have a choice to make. My thoughts will be clear. I will make the right choice. Adversity is preparation for greatness. I will accept this preparation. Why me? Why not me? I will be prepared for something great. I accept responsibility for my past. I control my thoughts. I control my emotions. I am responsible for my success. The buck stops here. So I thought that was a pretty powerful passage, and I hope it can help you. If you want to learn more about that or get more ideas from The Traveler's Gift, look up the book by Andy Andrews. So that's a little piece of my mind that I want to share with you, and I think it's been helpful for me since I've read that, and I'm really trying to implement that in my own life going forward because I think it's going to be hugely helpful to start taking that responsibility, putting it on my shoulders as I take action and make decisions. So I invite you to do the same and if not totally take on that belief that it's up to you and that it's your responsibility, at least try it on. Try it on for a day, try it on for a week, whatever it might take for you to start implementing that into your own life, or at least to get a sense if it's something that can help you going forward. So that's my share for the day. And your next question might be, well, Jay, why are you not suited up for work, man? The answer, my friends, is I'm not working today. Actually, that's because I'm going out to see family in Pittsburgh, PA. We're going to have a little early Thanksgiving because I know it's Bell Week, my Wabash friends. It's a big week for football in Crawfordsville, Indiana. But my cousin, younger cousin, who's way more jacked than I am, not that I'm jacked, but he's a big dude, plays D2 football for East Stroudsburg University. And I'm going to have the awesome opportunity to go watch him play. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see family. And I'll keep you posted along the way. That's my vlog day 2, baby. And just remember, the buck stops here. Boom!